So this video, it's on how lucid dreaming improves you as a person. Now, I've been in my personal development journey for about maybe 5 years. And for the last 3 years, I've known about lucid dreaming. And if you don't know what lucid dreaming is, it's just becoming aware in a dream that you're dreaming. And the cool thing about that is that once you're aware in your dream, you are able to access your subconscious mind. And with that, you can learn new skills and face your fears. And that's all about what I'm talking about today, is that learning skills in a lucid dream can be much faster. And it can also, it's your subconscious mind. You can ask it questions and you can get answers you wouldn't have ever thought of just in a regular day-to-day time. But yeah, so how I am going to use lucid dreaming for my personal development. So right now I have my first goal for lucid dreaming is to go into a gym or anything and find a squat rack. I just need to find a squat rack. There's ways that you can do that in a lucid dream. You can kind of picture it behind you, and then you might have good luck. It's whatever your subconscious believes. That's how you kind of find something in a lucid dream. If you truly believe it's gonna be there, it will just pop up. But my goal is to go to a squat rack and get some heavy weight, make it so I'm almost about to fail my squat, but in a lucid dream I won't actually be able to fail the weight if I can just keep going pretty much, but I can always be at that state of constant tension on the rep. It's kind of hard to explain, but what I want to do is I want to practice my form on the brink of failure quicker than I can in real life. Because when you're squatting in real life and you have maybe 3 reps in an entire workout where you're at absolute failure and you still have to focus on form, in a lucid dream I can have not just 3 failures reps where I can go and practice my squats. I can have literally 1,000. So let's say I go have a 10-minute lucid dream. 10 minutes is achievable. I've had a 20-minute lucid dream before. About the time that you're in a lucid dream and the time that you're asleep in your REM cycle, it kind of correlates. It's almost identical the time. But yeah, so a 10-minute lucid dream is easily doable. And if you're just focusing on one thing, you're going to stay in that dream longer for the most part. But in that time, I can probably get about 500, 1,000 squat reps in. And these will be squats where my mind will think that it's at absolute failure. And if I'm able to focus and have perfect form the entire time, I'm going to train my mind to have good form while I'm failing at these, or while I'm almost about to fail at these lifts. Because take it in real life. When you are doing a heavy weight and you start to slip up your form, that's when most of the injuries happen. When you're really doing a weight you shouldn't be doing and your form starts to mess up. What I can practice in a lucid dream is just getting that form perfect and I get to repeat it so many more times than I can in real life. Being able to do 500 reps, practicing my form on failure is obviously going to get me more practice in 3 or 5. And I feel like you can learn in very creative ways some skills way faster. Another one that I've seen online and I've heard about is that some of these musicians, they go on stage and they practice in front of thousands of people, and that can teach you it can get rid of your fear of stages and being in front of all those people. Because, like, when are you going to have a time where you can go talk to 1,000 people, they're all watching you in real life, before practicing tons of times? But in a lucid dream, you can just go summon in the 1,000 people, just walk onto stage and play what you want to play and play it perfectly. And you can practice too. You can practice new skills. There is some things I have in my like future journey of lucid dreaming that I'm so curious to try about. And I'm not even sure if some of these are possible. But like, I know that some people have been able to understand complex math equations through the use of lucid dreams, but I think you can get way more creative with this. One of these things I want to test is learning so I've never played the piano. Like, I've tapped it a couple times, and I can't do anything with it. I'm horrible on the piano. But I understand that it's a simple, basic concept of, just tapping, and then you get your sound. It's simple. So what I want to do in a lucid dream is create my own song and practice it so much in a lucid dream until I know it by heart in my subconscious mind that I'm able to literally just go onto the piano and play it. Now, I'm not even sure if that's possible. But if it is, that's like game changing. That's crazy. If something like that is possible, there's like no limits for lucid dreaming, because then you could learn anything, and you might be able to learn it faster than you can in the waking life, because you can use creative ways of learning. Like, oh, I'm so excited to try that. I also want to try being in a flow state in a lucid dream. I really want to see how that works, and if I can actually improve some of my skill sets by practicing in flow in a lucid dream. And this all ties back to self-development, personal development, that you can learn these skills. Like, I know a lot of people when they're starting their self-development thing that they want to get better at talking to people. You can practice talking to people, and there's no risks in a lucid dream. It's not like if you completely mess up, anything's going to happen to you. You literally just wake up, or you stay in the dream. Nothing will happen to you. It's kind of like, it's like a playground where you can test all these crazy hyper ideas, do all these risky things, and it's not going to have any negative effects on you. You're only going to reap the positive rewards. And I don't know why lucid dreaming isn't being talked as much as it should be. The amount of stuff you could learn. And I haven't even gone through, like, there's so many things. There's endless things you can learn. You can go ask your subconscious mind for business ideas and create like a 1-year roadmap on how you would best go about having success with the business. And your subconscious, it knows more than you do. You, I guess, are your conscious mind, and your subconscious mind is, it does all the things that are on autopilot. So like when you're walking around, you're thinking of walking around. That's your subconscious mind. And also, your subconscious mind also creates all the thoughts in your head. So if you're specifically able to communicate with your subconscious mind, you're able to get better ideas. And I already know this one for a fact, because I've gone to a lucid dream and I've asked my subconscious mind for answers and stuff, like questions of just common answers. And I get different answers than what I was asking before I had the lucid dream for the same question, and they're better. They're way more in depth, or they're way more simple. They're just structured better because it's like the undistracted version of you is what your subconscious mind kind of is. But yeah, that's what I want to say in this video, is that lucid dreaming is like, if you're trying to do personal development, you should give lucid dreaming a shot, because it's so easy to learn new skills and to, practice very specific things. And you control what you practice exactly how you want it. You get the perfect environment. This month, I really want to try a productive flow state in a lucid dream and see how I can use that. Maybe I'll do like some YouTube recording flow state where I literally record in a lucid dream and then I get better ideas. Or one of these things I was thinking of, and I have it for my October calendar, is to create a video using a lucid dream. So I think of the title and the thumbnail and what I'm going to talk about. And I create that all from the idea in my lucid dream. I know that a lucid dreamer, I think it's Tifero, his most popular video was created through a lucid dream. Like, he thought it up in his lucid dream, and that's just super cool. I'm so excited to try that with a video idea, and then trying all these questions, because I have so many questions about lucid dreaming. I haven't mastered it by any means. I'm not an expert. This channel's all about me documenting my journey through lucid dreaming, and it's so you guys can have an easier time figuring out what really works by focusing on like the fundamentals and the weird specific micro habits you have to work on, and getting your sleep right and your diet right and dream journaling and how you best use lucid dreams for your own benefit. But yeah, that's what this channel's about. And if you're trying to develop yourself, try lucid dreaming out. See ya.